Greetings, everybody. Rhadamant here. Thank you for tuning in to episode 44 of Wendigos, which originally streamed live on Twitch. Hey, Zero. Yeah, everything is going swimmingly. We're all alive. Just various wounds here and there. Nothing a Wendigo can't handle. Oh, you got back up. I think the other ones are going to get back up soon too, so I'm going to fire on the people that are downed. Slast isn't going to last unless I get some medical attention here soon, though. Alright, 10 to Slast. There it is. And then as soon as Raptor's done hauling whomever... Look, some of these swords aren't even... oh, God, Moles is back in trouble again. Some of these swords aren't even biocoded, like this plasma sword. Cool. Let's put these fires out again. Slast is no longer bleeding, so yeah, no one's bleeding out anymore. Not with any real urgency. Shredder is going to preach health to Raptor, because there's a lot of building repairs to be done, and as soon as Raptor's 100%, it will help. Come on. And then Shredder, you're also going to want to make a simple prosthetic leg into a bionic leg for yourself. Raptor, let's get some doors where doors are needed. And Mallet goes back to Slast. Cool. A little hydrate, a little posture check. Cheers. Okay, no longer bleeding. Good. Let's start bringing them in. What about Giggles? Oh, hang on. Maybe don't use industrial meds. Mallet, put those away. If I could save one of my, one of the people that came to help me, I wouldn't mind. Although I don't know if it can stop his bleed out in time, we'll see. Well, Callie, you're just about the only one standing because you went under the knife. Had a good time. Okay, that was a crown person that went sizzling. Good. Let's cancel the caravan for me. We don't need to do that anymore. And Raptor is getting our beds squared away. We'll tether Shellbell eventually. It's not urgent. She's not going to wander off in like the next few hours. Ash still has a bleed, though. Yeah, you escaped when the... Oh, wow. Talk about unlucky. Hey, Mallet. Talk about unlucky. Yeah, you broke... Actually, are you back? Yeah, you wandered back in or something. Maybe you got roped. I'm not even sure. Alright, so I have Mallet going for... He's a little hungry. Going for Libis. Libis has cataphract armor and will be sacrificed. Almost made it out, but not quite. Raptor, would you tend Ash? And then a lot of people are starving, but that's just because we've been having them fight kind of a while. Alright, so heal, heal. There's a few wounds on Shredder. Raptor's already headed to that. Zleb got an infection. Copy that. And a meteorite of marble. So, in order to fight this infection or future infections, I'm going to tidy up the room a little bit so that it's a little bit more sterile. And then we'll get some treatment there. And no surprise Eli got infected because he was not being treated very well. So tending him now. And dealing with the doctoring crisis. Okay. Celeste is conscious. That was quick. These doors need to be closed for heat. I guess Zoe got back up and then got back down again. Good for you. Welcome to my prison. Alright, everything is, nothing's forbidden, I should say. And it's just cleanup time. Alright, these prisoners here are really only prisoners for... they're only really prisoners for the organs. So I think I'll do a quick health check, but I think lungs are the only thing I'm going to need. So let's check. Shredder needs a leg, and in order to do that, Smith over Taylor, he'll make it. A lung for Eli, and that's it. Okay, so as soon as I get a lung, we're good. So this lady here is going to be stripped. And then I'm going to harvest a lung. And then the rest are just going to be stripped and ritualistically sacrificed. I'd lurk that. Thanks for the sub. And thank you for lurking. I don't care about the other ones getting infections. Okay, here we are. Glitch, fulfilling the trade order. Now has the neuroformer, or the Psycast neuroformer. And I don't think there's going to be anything to trade because I bought them out last time I was here. Unfortunately, there's no way for me to use his neuroformer until I get home. And then Glitch is going to get home and be like, what the... But, you know, that happens. Alright, Mr. Slast. Grab that SMG, and maybe haul some of this herbal meds. At this point, I'm just trying to tidy things up. And then once we get things a little bit more under control, I can do some sacrificing. Okay, so here's the lung. That's good. Eli and Zleb are not recovering as fast as I'd want them to, so I gotta keep an eye on that. I think because the doctors were wounded, the tend quality was lower than what we would have want. That'd be my guess. But Eli is pulling out ahead, so it's just really Zleb that we have to keep an eye on. Moles is still unconscious. Do I also want to take out the armor skin glands? I may. I'm not certain yet. It's only this one that has armor skin gland, Libus. So I think what I'm gonna do is wait for... Oh no, this one has it too. They sell for something, so yeah, sure, why not? As long as I don't really have a lot of herbal meds. That's the only problem. So I'm gonna convert this over to... Well, once Moles wakes up, I'm gonna convert it over to heal root. Get some heal root. Yeah, I do have a lot of textiles. It's a little absurd. Eli and Zleb. Let's set this up. Eli and Zleb are on high priority bed rest. Emmerich, cheers. Yeah, I think Moles' torso came real close to being fatal. Wasn't, but came pretty close. Alright, so Mallet is stripping out her armor skin gland. And then when she gains consciousness, I can sacrifice her. For fun. Crime slaughter. And Slash just got a shoot frenzy. Awesome. They have crisis of belief. Me keeping them in a organ donation prison. I also think I have enough lavish meals to continue cooking if I feel like it. And everybody here is going to be put on carnivore lavish meals just because why not? No one's upset, but why not? Oh, Giggles died. He died of a... Okay. Technically, it was not his... Well, I guess the smoke leaf dependence is technically what killed him. But what ended up happening is, due to all of his pain that he had a lowered consciousness. And then pair that with his addiction and he died. Nice. Solid work. Solid work. Your dependence on drugs. Just wonderful. So here is one of the crown getting... Oh, what the... What? Why would it have canceled? Who cares that she had a crisis of belief? Get back in there. You don't get to... Oh! Yeah, no, I just realized my ideology is bad. It's like, we don't care. You died. You're just gonna die. You can't have this, like, last-minute conversion. No, forget that. Forget that. Splat. And in fact, for your ridiculousness, I'm gonna rip out your skull. Because that's what we do here. And it was spectacular. Everybody liked it. Zleb, get back in bed. What are you doing, dude? And Eli, honestly, should not have even attended that either. And Shellbell, you just got the flu. So, Libus here is the other one that I should strip out the gland. I don't know if I have herbal meds for it, but we'll see. And before we do that, strip and then operate. So I'm getting the cataphract armor. And Moles has been unconscious a long time. Pain extreme is obviously the reason why. Alright, so she is converted. Hey, Mallet. You've killed people recently. Is there any other bloodlust in our colony? Ash, you are. Have you killed people? No, you have not. Hey, Mantis, you want to join us now? All my other rituals that would have me kill people are on cooldown, so I didn't need them for sacrifice. How's Mantis doing? That is a very fine question. I'll figure that out in a second. Mantis here, 13 resistance remaining out of the, I think, 26, so we're halfway there. Eli, what are you doing out of bed? You're literally set to bed rest 1. I guess Raptor jumped in the bed, and you're like, alright, well, I'm not... Can't go to bed now. Pretty weak. So, Zleb, you're gonna have to lose that leg. I really don't see an alternative there, so... Because I'm assuming you've been walking around and stuff, so I'm just gonna amputate it, which is fine. Mallet, would you be so kind? Oh, I need material. Okay, well, with Glitter World meds. Shellbell, thanks for all the gifted subs. Cheers, Shell. I appreciate it. You, if you're wondering about your fluid... Yeah, you're fine. You're doing alright. You're a little fluey, but you're okay. Try to keep you alive. Thank you for the gifted subs. Thank you, thank you. Cheers. So we have a lung to install in Eli. Actually, installing the lung was going to help him out, so let me just install that lung now. Sorry, Mallet. I was going to let you sleep, but... Nope. Alright, so he has his lung back. And then Shredder needs to make the legs. We need to get our limbs back. I'm going to set everyone back to fine mills now. And Shredder's full-time legging it. I almost feel bad about that. Alright, let's pull in the Persona Sword and the Glaive before they decay. Oh, sorry, Shredder, not you. I'll have Raptor do that. Our precious weapons. Now, there's a lot of other weapons that these... the crown dropped that I'm going to want. Don't forget the charge lance. I don't really care about charge lances. They're not my favorite. They're nice, but they're niche. Alright, Eli, you're capable of walking again. Raider. Why aren't you, what's your deal here? What kind of task is this? Is making these prosthetics a craft task? Is that why he... Oh, it's crafting, not smithing? Okay, interesting. So, there. I fixed the priorities so he'll make Bonics first. So that's one leg. Let's get another one. Here's the second one. And this first leg is going to go to Zleb with Glitter World meds. Look at that. Whoops, wrong leg. Left. Alright, Moles is finally conscious and she's working on the rice. Once she harvests it, I'm going to change some of it over to herbal or heal root. So let's look at all of the permanent injuries here. Shredder needs a leg. And that is it. Yep, just a leg for himself, and then everything else is just gravy on top. Cool. Not bad. Not bad at all. A rough fight, and people are still healing up, but we pulled out okay. We also ended up with armor skin glands and cataphract armor and, you know, all the other loot that we got, all that meat, all that leather. A combat supplier coming in. Neat. I don't think I'm going to have a lot of time to dilly-daddle on this combat supplier, because they're probably going to leave the map tile. So, even though Toretto, you have the highest trade price improvement, I'm going to have Ash come out here, because Toretto, you don't have a leg to stand on. Or not both of them, at least. And my rice blighted, which is fine, because I just started planting it. So it's annoying, but not terrible. I'm gonna sell the joints, and let's see. I would like to sell the Cataphract, but no one's going to be able to buy it. These guys are already topped out for what they can offer, so that's fine. Done. Super haul time soon? That's pretty much what they're already working on, so I don't really need to instruct it. Oh, except for that doesn't need to be a stockpile. Because there's not a lot of other work to be done here, so pretty much everybody that is left is just hauling. I have plenty of rice, so I think what I'll do is get myself some psychoid and add tea. Does the trader have medicine? It's a combat supplier, so it should, if I wanted to buy medicine. Yeah, let me check on that. That's not a bad idea, because I've been using Glitterworld medicine, which is extraordinarily expensive. Yeah, they do. They have 18. I'll just buy it. Smart. Thanks for that. Both Mr. Johns and John Smith. The two Johns. John squared. And here, Glitch is home. And he is going to get that silent neuroformer implanted in his brain ski. And let's... Oh, there's an Eltic skullcap out here? Who did we kill that had an Eltic skullcap on their head? And then, hopefully he doesn't get... It's funny, hopefully he doesn't get Berserk, because obviously I'm going to learn Berserk one way or another. And he gained Invisibility. Oh, lovely. Invisibility is great. So let me update the focus description now, which will be Ancient Complex. I think you all can understand why that goal of mine got kicked by the wayside for a bit. I was busy getting my butt kicked by the crown. Invisibility rocks. It really does. It really, really, really does. So we have Invisibility and Berserk. And now let's take a look. Glitch, you really ought to get... I'm just going to start making a Bionic Leg for everybody, I think, with Toretto. You know, at this point, I've got a healthy amount of plasteel. I've got a decent amount of advanced components. I think it makes sense. Why not grow heal root? Because you seem to be stocked on rice? Yeah? I'm already doing it, that's why. Would a door on the west side of the stockpile help with hauling? You mean like here? Yes, it would. Or here. Or here. Yes. It would. And thy will be done. There. Rite of passage, Bionic Leg. Really, really is. Let me get rid of all the other things that I don't need to look at. And raccoons. Okay. Alright. South as well? No, I don't want an external facing door. to go straight into my stockpile. That is a liability risk. And yet another bionic leg. Papa Glitch, this is yours, my friend. You more than earned it. And your wife will do the cutting. The cutting. Let's hope she likes you. Yeah, she does like you. Good. So you'll be alright. Alright, that one's done. Raptor already has one. Well, she has an exoskeleton suit, which is just as good. Toretto needs one. So that was left leg. Sorry, Eli, I'm kicking you out. And Raptor will do that surgery as well. Good. Mallet's obviously super fast. Slast needs one, so that's 1. Ash needs 1, 2. And okay, so 2 more bionic legs is it. For everybody to at least have a 1. I'm obviously going to continually invest and make them stronger, but get at least 1 for everybody first. Moles, pick up your weapon. Eli. You had the glaive. Where? Here it is. And then Zleb. I think I'm going to give you the plasma sword. Instead of the... I'm going to not use the uranium warhammer anymore. I'd like to pre-cook my enemies. Okay. Looking good. It's warm enough that I'm able to use the horse again, which is cool. Raven's Path is about to go wild. Checking in on my animal handling progress. Ash, I don't think, has leveled it up a stitch, which means we all know what's going to happen to Raven. We all know. Yeah. I will say this hopefully for the last time. We're Wendigos. We don't make any attempt to animal handle. It's the lowest tier thing that we care about. Guess is the way to put it. Yeah, so more Thrumbo clothing is what that's going to be about. The complex I will hit up tomorrow with Cowley, Raptor, and Mole. Well, not Moles. Moles is still pretty wounded. In fact, Moles, wake up. Toretto, go have a chat with your sister. Because she's looking a little beat up. So instead of Moles, I'll take Zleb. I'll take Constructors. They're really, really good. The other thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to open up the suggestion box. If you have any other things to suggest for me to work on, feel free to submit it in the suggestion box, and I can add an additional goal to the poll. Oh, and Zleb wants to look different. Okay, let's fix this. You don't like your beard? What's a Wendigo beard? Really, but you like this one? Okay, fine. Sure. You're a little weird, dude. Best to slaughter now? Rather than to go wild first? Yeah, probably. I'm just gonna go ahead and do it. Swing. Slaughter yields you more meat and more leather. So it's more profitable to do it. Here comes the other bionic legs. It is morning time, so Zleb, Raptor... Oh, once Raptor's awake, I'm gonna let her sleep in. So Raptor, Zleb, and Cowley. Why are they not eating? They woke up and they just were like, I'm gonna haul now. Okay, let's go. Raptor, Zleb, Cowley, Horse, and some of the bison. It's probably more food than I need, but whatever. Let's not forget to bring some extra luciferium. We've made that mistake in the past. And head on out. Are we getting warmer summer temperatures? Well, previously I had a climate adjuster and a volcanic winter, so it's warmer, but it's just because it's normal now. Yet another combat supplier coming in. I am not sure. Yeah, I have like an Ikla, and maybe that's it. I don't really have that much that I want to offer them. So in hindsight, against that Crown Siege, yeah, in hindsight, the triple launcher would have been better. I couldn't know that they would have decided just to raid me outright like they did, and I took chances to try to snipe them, and obviously they got pissed and decided to attack me. But hey, it all turned out well. It's too bad that Glitch wasn't around, because he really would have turned that fight around. Oh, wow, and now there's an Exoticos trader coming in too. Damn. The Exoticos will be great, because I've got 10k silver and stuff to sell. Oh, no. Glitch should be able to catch them, because no one can outrun Glitch now. Glitch has ascended to super, like a meta, he's a metahuman. So this is the weapon supplier. I'm going to sell the Uranium Warhammer, and what? The Charge Lances I'm going to sell. Oh, do they have anything I can buy? So I'd like to get rid of these Cataphract Armors. I could always melt them down, but, no, they don't have a triple launch or anything like that I could buy. Bummer. They have a Zeus Hammer Excellent that I could trade for the Cataphract Armors, but I'm not doing that. Yeah, okay, so this is pretty lame. That's fine. And the other one, we're going to trade with. A little reminder, if you have any suggestions for stuff I should work on, there's a channel point redemption where you can suggest. And I'll leave that open until a few more things are suggested. Oh, they're just selling lungs. Well then. I'm going to get rid of these armor skin glands. If I'm going to use glands, it's going to be the good ones. We're going to do some big trades here, I think. Find all their plasteel. What else can I sell? Is that it? Yeah, that's it. Yeah, still pretty big. All right. Our relationship's up to 70. I could also call in a trader, but I'm going to wait as long as I can to try to get Trader to make as many dusters as possible. Oh, you know, I already have so many dusters made that I'm just going to call one in now. Glad I wasn't standing there. Trade caravan, bulk goods. So Raptor, Cowley, and Zleb are heading out to the ancient complex, which will give us information about our last relic. The last relic that we don't have is the Wendigos, a legendary glaive relic that we can revere. And I do have a worshipful village left to do as well. Switch batteries. These batteries are recharging. Once they've recharged, I'll switch. My power's still in the well under the positives. The preach health has got moles almost up to 100%. Which is nice. The music is anxious? Yeah, it was a little anxious. What song was that? That was Subtle Betrayal. Is Subtle Betrayal set up as one of my combat songs? It is now. All right, typing up your suggestions now. You know what strange noises are you making, buddy? He's making cooing noises. Alrighty. All 5 of those, viewer submitted. Have yourself a very fine vote. Mantis, if you were wondering, only has a resistance of 2.1, so Mantis should be a convertee any moment now. Shouldn't take too much longer. And here we are at the ancient complex. Yep, there we have some Wendigos information. And a fuel node queued to explode as a result of that hack. Oh, we have an ancient soldier here guarding yet another node. Oh, no, he's not popping out yet. He might. Oh, there it goes. Get out of there. Wow, he did not last very long. All right, don't look at the fire. And we're going to put this out because I wouldn't mind cloth. Bringing home cloth for the flooring that we're going to want. Cranium, thanks for the follow. Well, Zleb, you're a lot faster at that. No, maybe I just had time warping. All right, what do we got over here? An infestation. And what was that noise? Oh, the end of the poll. So you guys want to expand the base. I'm opening up the suggestion box. What do you want me to build? Like, how do you want me to expand it? So the box is open now for that. And we've officially... Uh-oh. More fire. Oh, that's a lot of bugs. Let's get out of here. Unfortunately, that means a lot of these flooring is going to burn. But I don't have a lot of other choice. I'm definitely not going to feed myself to bugs. No, sir. Normally these infestations aren't so large, but that one was quite a chunky. I was kind of surprised. I don't know where these bugs are going though. They're just sort of blitzing everywhere. Tacos, I have to reject yours. We don't do that. It's against the rules. May I remind you of autonomous weapons prohibited. We can't build turrets. He suggested that I build a kill box with auto turrets, which would be quite literally impossible. Yeah, so any other suggestions that you have, just submit them. And I'll refund the ones that are impossible or implausible, and we'll vote on the ones that aren't. A kill box for pawns is still possible, sure, but I already have that built. So I don't need to build another one. We've built one. So I would refund that on that basis alone. Alright. Have Zaleb kite. Yes, chase the Zaleb. Not the cowler. Perfect. I like how my my pets here are like fleeing even though the bugs aren't interested in attacking them at all. There's still a few others left. Oh, Lover. A scientist named Lover. Imagine having a heat stroke in the middle of sea ice. It's gotta suck. Alright, I have enough things to vote on, so what should I build? Let me pause it. So we've got bedrooms. Finish the temple. Perimeter walls. Expanded farm. Morrow, I'm not sure what yours means, so I'm going to fund that. A hospital. And a trickle feeder trap. Well, I already have a trickle feeder trap, so add combustibles to the trickle trap. I am actually surprised that one thing wasn't suggested here, which was remove, well, I guess that's not building, but it sort of is, which is to remove the shallow water that prevents me from building proper walls. But I might do that anyway once the research for transport pods is done, which is nearly done. I'll pose moisture pumps as a potential research item. Well, we'll get some cloth out of that facility, but probably not a whole lot of it because it all sort of burned up. Okay, all of the bugs have been dealt with. Let's go try to put out this fire. Magic Hippie and Talent, thanks for the resubs. 7 months and 12 months apiece. Thank you. Oh, yes, this is superheated. Let me deconstruct this wall. There we go. Now we're fine. Sorry, Callie. Didn't notice in time. So here is Lover, who woke up in this room and then just burned. I wonder how long she was in cryptosleep. Let's see. She was in cryptosleep for 350 years and then woke up on fire. Sucks to be her, man. And now it's telling me ancients will wake up soon, so... What ancients? I woke up all the ancients. Oh, let's get rid of the hives. And pop open the crates. Hack for supply. Actually, I'll hack for supplies later. And then the last thing I want to do is, to remove the flooring. I don't think we get flooring on the flooring that burned, but whatever. I'll just be lazy and queue it up like that. And we're, already asleep. Don't clean. Oh, Cowley can't even construct. Right, because he's a stalker. That makes sense. That makes sense. Magic Hippie, thanks for all the gifted subs. So you guys want me to build a hospital. Got it. Thank you for submitting your suggestions. Everybody that submitted suggestions, if your suggestion wasn't voted on, like always, you get refunded. So boom, you get your points back. Oh, so your suggestion was to add skull spikes. I understand now. You just called it Wendigo Arts and Crafts, so I wasn't really sure what that meant. So let's see here. The best place for a hospital might be sort of in this nook here. Because when we remove this shallow water, we still want to be able to shoot out here, probably adding barricades. And this spot where these slag and other dumping stockpiles have gone historically, I'm going to repurpose for a hospital room. When I do ancient complexes, why not bring fire foam poppers? Because steel and components are very scarce on sea ice. So the cost of fighting fires manually is 0. The cost of fire foam popping the fires out is expensive. And for that reason alone, it's not economical. It's too bad there isn't a... You know how there's like an EMP launcher and a smoke launcher? It's too bad there's not a fire foam launcher. Because that would be cool and useful, but cool. But there isn't, so yeah. So now I have biofuel refinery, which I will get constructed, and ooh, mantis. Oh, someone made a bad batch of fine meals. That's gonna suck. I guess we'll just get sick. You do have water skip, yeah, but water skip using Psycast, I don't know, it's just not ideal. Plus, if you don't own royalty, you can't use it at all. But I agree, yeah, fire skip is similar. But a fire foam launcher would be pretty cool. You could also just bring fire foam shells and just put the shells next to the pod or skip the shells onto the pod. There's a lot of ways to fight fires, is I guess what I'm trying to say. Lone Warrior Poet, thanks for the resub. And Talon, fixing my stooped back. A warden for hire. Turkey Nyaller, chief of the Black Rat Ore. Oh my god, these names. They want me to guard some people. 6 prisoners for 20 days. And I'll get 1 raid of roughly this size. What is that? 10, 20, 30, 45, 40, close to 50. And here are the rewards. One of them, reward number 1 is Diplomatic AI Vanometric Power Cell. If you're not familiar with that is, it's sort of like the Unstable Power Cells. It provides free power, but they're not as explosive as Unstable Power Cells and Plasteel. Number 2 is a Coagulator, which slows down your bleed rate, a Detoxifier Stomach, rendering you immune to food poisoning, Charge Rifle, Triple Launcher, and Gold. Number 3, Resurrect Mech Serum, which revives a dead person, Plasma, Sword, and Uranium. Should I take care of the prisoners? He's extra cute today, isn't he? Do we have Resmech? No, we do not. Oh. Yeah, these guys are done, and I did not let them leave. My bad. Let's get them out of there. Momentary forgetfulness is what I'll check that up to. Bring the advanced components, the cloth, the steel, uranium, plasteel. Change shotgun, the slice caps, the recon, belt, gold, the granite urns, slate urns. I still have a lot more carry weight left, so let's just bring all the furniture. And then... No, I'm not going to bother with the marble chunks. They're too heavy. Okay. That group's on their way back. Abernathy. Thanks for the follow. I'll put a poll. You know what? This has been up a little while. I think yays are going to win here. I'll leave it up just another minute. But 2/3 of you say accept. So as far as a hospital goes, let's see. This is not going to be a gloriously large hospital by any means. But I will make a little hospital room here. A dedicated one, where people can rest. I'm going to be moving this scav bench so that we don't block a possible way to walk in. And Pavu, thanks for the resub as well. And Mantis just joined. Awesome. Mantis time. That means I reset the giveaway. And then anyone that is a subscriber of mine that types within the next 5 minutes is eligible to have Mantis. So Mantis here is a tough cannibal. Chemical interest. I'm going to make him into a shooter. Even though he also has a burning passion in melee. This prison cell we can just leave for now. It's not a big deal to have it. Why is he so slow? Oh, got food poisoning. Yeah, that sucks. And then as far as work priorities go... You also hunt, and that's like all you do. I guess you sort of have a passion in cooking. We have a prosthesis trader. Wow, glitch. Oh, the high psychic drone. Oh, yes. Let me get a foil hat on you. Prosthetics trader. Let's get trading. Glitch, where are you? I have a ruined bionic leg? From where? From what? Okay, whatever. The exoskeleton suits, I'm going to buy 2 of them. Because it's going to be a while before I'm able to make them myself. And then I'm going to buy the meds. This is very, very expensive, but I'm happy to do it. Yep. Boom. Let's get those legs installed as soon as our constructors are done with this project. New research. I'm going to queue up sterile tiles, but then I'm going to queue you or ask you all what next research I should do. So it's pretty clear I should take care of the prisoners. Before I ask about the rewards, because I have some time on that, what next research will be the first question I ask. So the options here would be to continue sterile. Sterile materials, or, yeah. Oops. Moisture pump would be another good one. What else do we got here? We've got precision rifling for more sniper rifles would be pretty good. and recon armor. And bio sculpting. Okay, those 5 are the ones I'm going to include this time. Shield, thanks for gifting out to PoleMapBot. Now I think you've gifted to both the bots, right? You have a lot of bot love. Well, yeah, hold on. I'm actually going to retract this. Cancel that. I'm going to add hospital beds to this. Because you guys voted that I build a hospital, and not having hospital beds in the poll seems a little strange. So, I had to cancel it and redo it. Because... Oh, well, no, hospital beds require sterile materials, so if you vote on hospital beds, I'll get one and then the other. Right. Right. Alright, so now we have a micro-hospital. It's clean, it's lame, it works. The other things I could do here is to put a shelf down for bionic parts. For transplant, because I know I'm going to have a lot of them. And we have a buckets trader coming in, and this was the buckets trader I called in, because I have so very many dusters now. Fine vegetarian meal. Ugh. Excuse my retching. I'm sorry about that. Okay, so here we'll put medicine, litter, and regular, and then another shelf or 2 for parts. If you haven't typed something yet and you're a subscriber of mine, do it in the next 5 seconds, because I'm about to raffle off Mantis, and you're about to lose your opportunity here. All right, Viper, it is yours. Congrats. Oh, I don't even have a bed for you. You're laying on the ground. So you're a Viper Mantis. That's an interesting name. Congrats. You want to be called Viper? Already done. Already done. And I have a raid of Breacher crown people coming in. Well, way to ruin that party. My other group is not going to be coming home just yet. Glitchy. Oh god, with this high psychic drone, this is going to be rough. This is going to be so rough. And you all say hospital beds, got it. So I'll stay the course with sterile materials. Chiretter has major food poisoning, so can't really use you. Celeste, hit your marksman command. Viper is also sick. Man, this food poisoning is rough. I'm having them stand in the door for that reason. Alright. An idea is, yeah, we're gonna want some extra help for this one. Because we're all so ill. I haven't yet traded with the, Oh, good, they're landing on me. I haven't yet traded with the bulk goods, but that will have to come after the fight. Glitch is switching out to Psycast mode. Oh. Equip it. And now he's a legendary Psycaster. Oh my god. Look at these grenades. Ah! Fight amongst yourself. Oh, don't shoot, Glitch. I didn't have time to get... This was probably friendly fire. Nope, wasn't. Good. Alright, we're definitely getting shot a little bit. I'm gonna have my shooters back up a tad. Because we're getting shredded. And then, what reward, I know it's a weird time to ask this, but what reward for the prisoner quest? And I'll give you a little reminder here. So, the reminder is, 1, the auxiliary AI, the Venometric, the Plasteel. Number 2, Coagulator, Detox, Charge Rifle Triple, and Gold. Number 3, Resurrector, Plasma Sword, or Uranium. Oh, this food poisoning is killing me. There. If food poisoning is killing me, how about it kills you? Saying to the enemies. Oh, Shredder is down. Mostly because of the food poisoning pain that got built up. Not because he's, like, particularly injured or anything. Eli's shield is broken. Gonna have him get behind his slag. Mole's is broken. Go behind the slag. Thank you for tuning in to the Wendigos, which originally streamed live on Twitch October 3rd. If you have any feedback for me, let me know in the comments below. If you would like to catch a live stream of mine, Rhadamant.com has my stream schedule and countdown timers to upcoming streams. A link to that can be found in the description. Additionally, you can also join Discord to sign up for announcements and chat with me in real time, also found in the description. Thank you so very much for watching. I hope to catch you next episode or an upcoming stream. Stay warm out there, Wendigos.